Good morning, still everyone here. Guatemala City, Guatemala. I'm Gustavo Farel here with Jose Cruz, Gary Mazeroff, who will be taking a break this game. Bienvenidos a todos a la ciudad de Guatemala. Los Panamericanos, 35ª edición, 35th edition. Vamos a ver ahora un partido entre Samuel Murray de Canadá, Quebec, Canada, 30 años de edad, 30 years of age, enfrentando a Gerson Miranda del equipo argentino, originario de Bolivia, 24 años, de Cochabamba. Ambos jugadores han estado y jugado en este deporte muchos años. Murray con más experiencia por su edad y obviamente que en este momento está participando en el Tour profesional. Estamos viendo al árbitro Iván Valdés de México tirando la moneda a ver quién saca primero. Miranda tiene la opción de servir o recibir. Estamos jugando rally scoring point as server and receiver. Puntaje corrido, formato que cambiamos hace unos 3 años, que ha mejorado muchísimo el partido, la intensidad, para que el público lo pueda entender mejor, sea más interesante para todos. The rally scoring has been very effective in speeding up the game, keeping the public engaged, format that is used in Olympic play, common now in volleyball and some other Olympic sports. So racquetball, we wanted to follow suit. We've done that. It's working well. The players do need to get used to it, as the other system of scoring, which was only points when serving, still continues on the professional tour in the IRT. As mentioned, Murray, Samuel from Quebec, Canada, ranked currently number 9 on the Pro Tour, and having won several national singles and doubles championships in Canada. Gerson, who will serve, has won junior world championships, 5 of which we talked about yesterday with him, and has been playing for racquetball for a good 14 plus years. Here we go. Empecemos. Miranda sirviendo. 0-0. Tiro al lado izquierda de la cancha. Una chuca. Crack. Glass. Point. Miranda. 1-0. Tienen apelaciones. Él mira a su coach, Reno Langelier, para ver si debe apelar. Tienen 2 apelaciones. 2 appeals allowed with our VAR system of review. Point. His coach, Reno Langelier, said, no, it was a skip. Don't appeal it. Save the appeals. And again, those are appeals which only count against you if they reverse, if the call stands. 2-0, pelota corta. If you're able to reverse the call, the appeal does not count against you. We're going to 11 points. Jugamos a 11 puntos. Servicio legal. Tiene muy lindo toque, buenas manos Murray. Primer punto en el marcador para Murray, 1-3. 1 serves 3. 10 segundos para servir. Buen servicio. Aquí la experiencia con Murray Los dos jugadores muy tranquilos. Segundo punto para Murray. Sigue con el saque fuerte. 2-3. Servicio legal. La pelota se le vino encima a Murray y la ventaja ahí a Miranda, evitable, avoidable. The ball came back at Murray. He wasn't able to get out of the way. Blocked Miranda. Good hands, Miranda. Very good hands there in the front court. 5-2. Buen saque, se tuvo que dar vuelta Murray. Lo atascó. Jam serve. Punto y cambio. Entra a servir Murray. 3-5. Buen servicio, buen saque aquí enfrente de la mesa de producción, a donde estamos nosotros viendo este partido. Punto 4-5. La pelota murió enfrente del vidrio. The ball died at the lower glass here in the back corner. Racket up, 10 seconds to serve after the score is called. Good get, ball out. That rule, if the ball goes out on the fly, it's a point or a side out, depending on who hit it. Si la pelota sale directo de la cancha, es punto o cambio, dependiendo de quién le pegó. En este caso fue cambio y punto para Gerson. 6-4. Excelente retornos por parte de Miranda y la última la tuvo que forzar Murray. Quería agarrarlo en el piso a Miranda, pero se levantaba rapidísimo. Miranda would spring back up so quick, Murray didn't get a chance to put the ball down. (8-4). There was contact there, but the referee allowed them to play. Our referee, Iván Valdez, professional referee from de México. Skip ball. Ahí se vio el piso, la pelota brincó, saltó. Ball popped up when it hit the front wall, constituting a skip. Point. 5-8 ahora sirve Murray. 5-8 Murray serving. Going to stay with a hard serve. Let's see if he does a Z or a drive. Goes with the drive. Screen ball called. Good call. The referee has a very good angle on that. Going to the lob on the right side. Nick lob. Front court. Great get by Miranda. Point Miranda, side out. Nothing is down with this young man. Saludos a su familia que lo estará mirando ahora en Cochabamba. Su papá, Dubi, su coach de por vida. Un abrazo desde Guatemala de su hijo. No se deja Murray. 6-9, 6-9. Excelente servicio, esa vez no fue pantalla. For it to be a screen, the serve has to go close to the server, the receiving player has to be in position, and his vision has to be impaired, which was not the case. Point granted to Murray. 7-9, 7-9. Murray's experience kicking in here, using the lines the way racquetball was meant to play, hitting the ball down low along the walls, very difficult to return. Timeout, first timeout and only timeout for Miranda, Argentina. When we come back, Murray will be serving. Let's see that last point. Jose, please. Service Murray. Great shot down the left side. Glass. Irretrievable. Vamos a una pausa. Gracias, José Cruz. Back live here. Gustavo Farel, su servidor. Nuestro cuarto día de competencia. This is our fourth day of competition. The start of the medal rounds. Loser is out. This is round of 16s. Sam Murray serving from Canada. Screen call. That ball was very close to his body, and according to the referee, did affect the receiver's vision on the return. Play a second serve. Ball died going down the line. La pelota como que se quedó ahí en el glass, en el vidrio. Se murió. Primer posible punto para el set. 10-8 sirve Miranda de Argentina. Ball's up. Great get. Both players. Ball's alive. Super rally. Congratulations to both. The crowd applauding the play there. Point going to Murray. Checking the floor. Safety in consideration. We are quite humid here. The court is hot. And we're going to see a lot more of the floor cleaning taking place here throughout the tournament. Let's replay that last excellent rally. Great gets by both players. Miranda down the left. Great shot. Murray diving to the right on his knee. Miranda not able to lift that one back up. And here we are. Possible game point number 2 for Miranda as a receiver, 9-10. So there are appeals available, 2 of them, and I do not understand, and he is going to appeal it. What he's doing with his thumb there is saying, I'd like to appeal that shot. He's appealing that there was a screen. Let's see what we can't hear what the referee is saying, but we'll get a explanation here from Senor Valdez. He's reviewing it on the VAR, on the video assist review, something we've implemented in the last couple years. This will be on all the show courts now through the end of the tournament after the quarterfinals. He's being assisted by Diana Aguilar, another of our professional referees from Mexico. Valdez will make the final determination with her assistance as to whether or not that was a screen call. Remember, the components of the screen, it has to be close to the body. The receiving player has to be in position, which I would say Miranda was. And lastly, the view has to be impaired. Los componentes de la pantalla, la pelota tiene que pasar cerca del cuerpo del servidor. El recibidor tiene que estar en posición y le tiene que afectar la vista. Apelación perdida. They did not concur with that, so Murray gets the point, and Miranda loses one appeal. He still has one appeal left. 10-10, 10-10. Miranda laughing. Now he's saying, now you give him, now you call the screen. Contact, we'll play that again. Yeah. Players showing good sportsmanship there. Obviously, nobody intended to block the other player in that rally. 10-10. Great serve, Murray. And he had Miranda right where he wanted him against that wall. That would not have been considered an avoidable, because the avoidable, as is written in the rule book, is straight in or to the opposite corners. In this case, Miranda was against the wall. Murray just simply missed the pinch, which did not need to be perfect because Miranda couldn't come off of that wall until Murray took the shot. Let's see that replay quickly. See where Miranda's standing now. Takes the one shot. See where he's against the wall. And we will now go to 11-10. Powerful serve. Screen serve called, second serve, segundo servicio, pantalla. Estamos en el primer set. Muy parejos estos jugadores. Qué lindo toque por parte de Miranda. Así que lo inesperado, pensando que Murray con su experiencia iba a tomar ventaja rápida, pero creo que esto va a ser más de partido de 3 sets en base a lo que estamos viendo ahora. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos.
8 señales en vivo y en simultáneo. Solo por Panam's Podcast.
My name is Andre Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. I love about Gearbox that everyone's part of the family and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing.
We're back live here, Gustavo Farel with Gary Mazeroff, Jose Cruz from our production table. Here in our fourth day of competition, Pan American Racquetball Championship 35th edition. The Pan American Racquetball Championship started in 1987 in Caracas, Venezuela. And even though there's 37 years counted, there was a couple years of no play. One included COVID. The other one, not quite sure what the story is behind that, but it didn't take place in Bolivia when it was supposed to in the 2000s. We are very pleased to bring you here our second game of a Murray, Canada, Miranda, Argentina match. Our referee, Ivan Valdez, doing some explaining here to both players on how to deal with some of the serve calls that have been made on the close screens. We want to thank our sponsors, Gearbox, Black. The racquetball has been great for the sport, brought the ceiling ball game back to it. The rackets, also Gearbox, thank you, Rafael Filippini and his team, Joel Arredondo. Splathead.com, Joe Hall, thank you so much for all the gear you provide, all the shirts, and we appreciate that. We're transmitting live on Pan Am Sports Channel. Sports Corp from Colorado Springs, Colorado as well. Thank you. Good hands. That ball did make the front wall. Miranda jumps out. He was waiting for it. Miranda estaba esperando la bola ahí. La tocó a la esquina. Lado izquierda. 1-0. Servicio Miranda. Pelota corta. Para hacer servicio legal, la pelota tiene que pasar la raya que ve del medio ahí, que está a 20 pies de la pared del frente y la pared de atrás. Difícil de ver, pero en este caso se vio que tocó la raya. Pelota corta. Wow. Reverse pinch, Murray, left corner. Beautiful shot, powerful shot. Tying the game up at 1. Murray currently number 9 on the Pro Tour, the IRT Pro Tour. Players have used that left front corner very well. A lot of times this ball allows for the shots to be pushed in and they don't come out blaring. Just the way the ball's made allows for a lot more play. Ball up. Again, Murray touched it in as well. Similar style. This ball has brought back part of the game that we used to see and play back in the early 70s with the dead balls. The four corners played. 2-2. Wow. Servicio legal, retorno legal. Legal serve, legal return. Miranda was behind the safety hashed line until the ball bounced in the safety zone. Short serve. Miranda very, very cool, calm, collected for a young man of 24 years of age. He's been playing a lot of years. that helps for him to maintain his composure. Went for the splat right side, skipped it in. Did not work for Murray. 4 sirviendo 2. Miranda. Balazo. Enseguida piden la toalla. El mapeador. Trapo para el piso. El árbitro tiene derecho a pedirle que los jugadores, a ambos, que se cambien las camisetas y va a demorar el juego demasiado. Lamentablemente algo que se tiene que hacer porque no queremos que nadie se vaya a lastimar por razones de que la cancha esté mojada. Unfortunately, something that has to be done. We don't want anybody getting hurt because they slide on a wet spot. The referee can ask them the players to change their shirts at any time. 3-4, 3-4. And there it is. Miranda se resbaló. Vemos la repetición acá con José Cruz. Efectivamente sucedió eso. Vamos a ver la reacción de Miranda. Listo para devolver el saque. Y ahí vio cómo se resbaló. Y eso que acababan de limpiar la cancha, ¿no? Peligroso. Igual es 4. 4-4. Ball's down. Point. Our regards to Michel Gagnon. Sorry to not see you here, Michelle. We'll catch you hopefully this August in San Antonio for the World Championships, August 23 through August 30. Avoidable hinder there. Murray, thank you for not swinging. Miranda knew it. He was in the way. Taking away an offensive shot straight in. Murray tying the game up at 5. 5-5. Fue evitable esa llamada. Miranda lo supo. Buen saque. Zeta. Otro piso de Miranda. Ventaja. Primera vez aquí en este segundo set para Murray. 6-5. No, tiro flojo. Por atrás de la espalda. Ahí Miranda, el tiro previo debería haber. Vamos a ver esa repetición. Si hubiera pegado a la pared derecha, nunca hubiera llegado a Murray, que igual la mandó al piso. Aquí lo vas a ver. Este tiro ahí, si lo hubiera pegado a la pared derecha, no hubiera tenido oportunidad Murray de pegarle. Igual le pegó mal. Igual es 6. Pelota corta. Short serve. Segundo servicio. Va el globo, mano derecha. Pelota arriba. Pelotas en la línea del lado derecha de la cancha, también del lado izquierda, muy efectivas. Si las tiran bien abajo, como hicieron ahí, buenos pases o para matar. Precisamente ahora le va a pedir a Miranda que cambie su remera, su camiseta. Me sorprende que no le está pidiendo que haga lo mismo Murray. Yo creo que debería hacer eso. Should be a request for the change of shirts. Miranda is changing his. Valdez has not asked Murray to do the same. I think that should be a call made by Valdez just to make it even and fair. The game can get delayed quite a bit by making sure the court remains dry, and anything that can be done to help prevent the moisture in the court, like the change of shirts, should take place. Okay, we're back here. That was an official timeout. 2 minutes to do that, to change his shirt. 7-6. Nicely done. He hit that ball down. The angle of that kill shot prevented it from bouncing up. Miranda has no chance. Tiempo, Argentina, 1 minuto. Seguimos con ustedes. Estamos aquí, nuestro cuarto día de competencia. Estamos ahora en la fase de llaves. Los primeros 3 días era juego en grupo para simplemente sembrar a dónde iban a estar todos los jugadores, los equipos. En los siguientes 3 días vamos a ver los 16avos, octavos, quarterfinals, semifinales y finales que van a suceder para este jueves. En el caso de mujeres, hoy estamos con los, decimos nosotros en inglés, quarterfinals. Cuartos finales le dicen en español, que viene haciendo los 16avos, pero no hay 16 mujeres en esta competencia. Todo se termina en la parte individual para el jueves, y el mismo jueves empezamos la competencia en equipo, que las medallas de oro y otras se van a ganar para el sábado, nuestro último día de competencia. Bueno, estamos de vuelta, sirviendo, ventaja 2 puntos. Murray, 8-6. Buen saque. Pelota arriba. Murray solo. Murray disgusted with himself on that shot, setting Miranda up. 7 sirviendo 8. Seguramente servicio fuerte por parte de Miranda. Bien hecho. Si la pelota llega a tocar la pared lateral, se levanta y Miranda tiene oportunidad de regresarla. En este caso murió en la esquina. Tiro perfecto por parte de Murray. If that ball should touch that side wall, the ball would pop up and Miranda would have been able to retrieve that. In this case, it's a perfect shot, died in the corner. 9-7, Murray. Excellent serve. Irretrievable. Possible first game point here for Murray in our game number 2. 3 out of 5 to 11, rally scoring. First 1 to 3. Coming off the glass straight, very hard to tell in the corner what the ball's going to do. Miranda took the first game 12-10, now serving at 8-10. We'll stay with Hard serve. Left. And that concludes game 2. Let's see that last play. Let's replay. Por favor, Jose. Good serve, but it popped out like that, and Miranda skipped it in. Bueno, estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos. Vamos a un comercial, José. Gracias.
Ocho señales en vivo y en simultáneo solo por PANAMERICAN.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz, Gary Mazeroff. We're giving Gary a little time off. He'll be back with you at 1 o'clock for our next round of 16 match. Men's singles. We have here game 3. Gerson Miranda de Argentina serving Samuel Murray, Canada, 0-0. A game apiece. Powerful Murray on that right side, making Miranda earn his gets. One zero. Impressive. Impressive. Could it be taking a toll on Gerson? Maybe getting a little bit tired. We'll see. Point going to Murray. 2-0. Here I think the Murray experience play that he has is going in his favor. Oh, nice. Not much anybody can do with a crack right side. Una chuca al lado derecha de la cancha. Murray taking charge now of this third game. Miranda talking to himself. 4-0. Servicio. El saque, the serve that Murray is using there. Miranda can't poach, as we were talking earlier, or cheat too much to one side, because Murray will then serve it behind him, or a hard Z serve. Good call by Miranda. 1 minute timeout. He's used his allotment for this game. Let's go to a 1 minute break. Thank you, Jose.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's...
Welcome back. This is Gustavo Farel here, courtside with Jose Cruz. Gary Mazeroff will be back with us shortly, enjoying Game 3 of the round of 16 match between Samuel Murray and Gerson Miranda. Canada, Argentina. I see Saskatchewan Racquetball Association is watching. Welcome our feed. I learned how to pronounce that word correctly earlier, as one of your teammates harassed me for not saying it correctly. Hopefully I have redeemed myself. Second serve, short serve, 5-0 advantage Murray. Good timeout for Miranda. A full timeout, as we like to say. Point on the board. Rally scoring here. (1-5) sirviendo Miranda. Como que lo tiene en inglés, decimos on a yo-yo. Now Murray has Miranda going up and down, back and forth, side to side. Not many players can get all the balls that Miranda's getting to, but to no avail. Point again, Murray 6-1, 6-1 Murray. Ball a little short on the serve. And he earns that side out, pinch left side glass. Saludos a Francisco Cermeño. Gracias por tus comentarios y por estar viéndonos acá en el Pan Am Sports Channel, Facebook and YouTube. Good hands, Miranda. Impressive. Impressive gets. Vamos a ver la repetición ahí, por favor. Reaccionó Miranda. Murray usando toda la cancha. La única forma de que no llegue Miranda es que sea realmente una pelota que no bota o que no pueda llegar al otro lado de la cancha. Y en este caso fue así. 7 sirviendo 2, 7-2. Between the legs. The experience of Murray starting to show here. Game 3. También nuestro amigo Rogelio Medina, de Bolivia, viviendo en Temuco, Chile. Saludos, Rogelio. Pelota corta, short serve. Second serve. Players have 10 seconds to put the ball in play after the score is called. Miranda poached. He moved up, tried to cut off the serve and did, but Murray was waiting for it. Hit it down the right side, .92. The great serve, jammed him. Pinch into the left side. Miranda has to be thinking about how he's going to come back now in game 4. That's what I would be focusing on. Try to leave this game with a good shot, and does there. Ball dies in the right corner. Rally scoring. Murray can win this game while receiving, and does. We've got 2 minutes. Regresamos con ustedes después de este breve comercial. Gracias, José.
La salida doble con doble. Claro, así que empezamos con la salida.
Y se lleva la medalla de oro.
Buenas tardes, ahora ya pasamos la hora de mediodía. Estamos acá con ustedes. Pan American Racquetball, Guatemala, la edición número 35, 35th edition. Gustavo Farel, José Cruz, Gary Mazeroff on break for this match. We'll be back for our next men's round of 16. Mikael Moyet, Cuba, against, I believe, Ramon de Leon from Dominican Republic. We are here watching Samuel Murray, Canada, up 2-1 against Gerson Miranda, Argentina. Here we go, game 4, 0-0. Great pinch left corner by Miranda. I'm sure talked to his coach about what he needed to do here to get the very experienced Samuel Murray out of that front court and what he has to do to get back into this match. 1-0. First time he serves down that right side since the first game. Very effective. Murray had the opportunity but skipped it in. 2-0, 2-0 Miranda. Cambió el servicio Primera vez desde el primer set que sirve la línea recta de la derecha. Otra vez. Excelente cambio en el servicio en este cuarto set por parte de Miranda. Ventaja 3-0. A ver si sigue con lo mismo. Puede apelar. He can appeal that if he thought the serve was good. Si él piensa que el saque fue bueno. No lo apela. Su coach le dijo que no. También el servicio tiene que ser legal. La raqueta no puede pasar el plano de la raya de servicio drive. Buena bola pinch de Murray del lado del cristal. Punto. Ahora en el marcador 1-3. Murray sigue con el mismo servicio. Falta de pie de Murray. Pasó la raya del frente. La raya de servicio. El saque de Murray tiene opciones de hacer la Z fuerte, la línea recta atrás de él, el servicio fuerte drive, o a la esquina derecha. Y ahí le salió bien a la esquina derecha. 2-3 Murray. Pelota corta. Segundo servicio. Bien hecho, Miranda. Definitivamente la pelota gearbox le da otro aspecto a este juego. Este juego tan querido para todos nosotros, la raqueta, la familia de racquetball que tenemos en este mundo. 4-2. Dos botes cantado. Murray viendo a su compañero Kobe Iwasa. Decide no apelar. Creo que estoy de acuerdo con lo que cantó el árbitro ahí. Dos botes, 5-2. Un grito de Miranda motivándose. No se puede gritar durante el rally. Los jugadores no pueden distraer al otro. Pero después de que termina el punto, definitivamente se pueden echar porras. Y Murray responde con un pinch al reverso, esquina izquierda. Tres y viendo 6. A ver cuál de las tres opciones usa Murray. De vuelta al lado derecha de la cancha. El ángulo en el cual le pegó la pelota Miranda afectó cómo salió de la pared del frente sin botar, o botó rápidamente dos veces. Servicio corto. Segundo servicio. Techo. Techo. Ahí cometió error Miranda, lo sabe. Le dejó un tiro recto a Murray y no falló. Tiempo, Canadá. Vamos a ver la repetición de ese último tiro de Murray. Eran 3 techos. Ahí al errarle tenía toda la cancha en el frente de Murray y decidido la mató. Bueno, regresamos en 30 segundos. We're back live here. Pan American Racquetball Championships round of 16s. Sam Murray, Canada. Gerson Miranda, Argentina. We have 10 countries playing in this event, all the way from Canada as far south, Argentina and Chile. Murray down in this game 4-7. He's up 2-1 in a number of games. Empty timeout for Murray there. Point Miranda, side out. So here the referee, as soon as he calls the score, 10 seconds to put that ball in play for both server and receiver. Great get. Requesting the mop crew, the personnel here have been fantastic. Very attentive. Impressive facility we have and are fortunate to have down here in Guatemala to continue to play at. The location of the country, the Guatemalan Association, headed up by Estuardo Ware, now our Pan American Racquetball Confederation president as well. Thank you, Estuardo, and all of your association team, including everyone here working the facility, for what you've done. 5-8, Murray. Wow. Diving pinch right side. Unbelievable get, and to be able to roll it out. Murray congratulated him. That was very impressive, but he did, of course, wet the floor, so very difficult to not stop the play. Making sure that it's safe for continued play, we have to dry the surface. 9-5. Ball short. We're going to 11, win by 2. Game number 4, Miranda wins this. We will see a tie break. Immediately ensuing this game. Quick hands, Murray. Murray wants to end it right here. Do anything he can to avoid another game. Unforced error, error no forzado por parte de Miranda. 7-9. Creo que le queda un tiempo a Miranda, Argentina. Muy tranquilo Murray. Muy concentrado. La tensión sube. Ahora toma su tiempo. 1 minuto. Seguimos aquí con ustedes. We want to thank all of our sponsors again for partaking in this 35th Pan American Racquetball Championships. Pan Am Sports, we're transmitting live there. Thank you, Pan Am Sports. It's great to have you supporting us in what is this wonderful sport of racquetball of ours, being watched on the world stage, as Gary likes to say. Gearbox, our main racquetball and racket sponsor, Rafael Filippini, Joel Arredondo, and team, thank you. Splathead.com for all the shirts and the wear that all of the officials have, officials from 6 different countries that I've gotten to know over the last, I want to say 12 to 14 years. We've come a long way. Sports Corp out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, event management. Thank you. Thank you, Luke St. Ange and Keith Calkins, for the leadership you've provided over the 40 plus years we've been involved with this. Nice shot. Pinch. Point now. Good timeout, full timeout, as we would say, by Miranda. 10-8. Un buen tiempo por parte de Miranda. Vamos a 11, ganar por 2. Corta. No sé por qué no la va a apelar, pero bueno. Good hands, Murray. Very good hands. Asking for the cleaning crew to come in again. They come in quick, do their thing, get out, keep this game going, safe. We will be streaming live through Saturday. Today, the first day of the single elimination portion of our individual tournament. 9-10, Murray serving. Miranda wants that shot back. Piso, vamos a 12. Cambió el servicio Murray muy inteligentemente. Bien hecho. Aquí estamos viendo lo que es la experiencia de un jugador que tiene años jugando y apenas tiene los 30 años de edad, enfrentando a un joven de 24 años que seguramente va a ganar esa experiencia jugando contra jugadores de este nivel. Hay que felicitarlos a los dos por el esfuerzo. Verlo en la televisión o en el monitor es un poco diferente a verlo acá en vivo. Acá en vivo es espectacular cómo se mueven. La verdad es fantástico cómo achican la cancha. Se ve tan chiquita cuando están ellos adentro. y uno sabe que es enorme cuando uno juega. Es el primero y único grito que escuché de Murray. Aplauso para los dos. Good sportsmanship. That was the only and loudest yell we heard from Samuel Murray. Congratulations, Samuel. Let's see that last shot. Great get. And now look at where Murray is up front. That shot that he did so well throughout, that front right side splat or straight in shot. That concludes our transmission, our streaming for the moment. We'll be back in 15 minutes for another men's round of 16. I believe it's Cuba versus the Dominican Republic. Gracias, José. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 15 minutos.